do tend to buy a lot of locos second hand. Normally it's because the stuff I want to model, as you know, they release the models, they don't release them again. It could be several years before you find the right livery. So sometimes you just have to buy older models. In this case, we're going to see what I've got in the parcel. So let's have a look. Seems to be well packed. Right, that's the first bit. Very well packed up this. Can get into it again. It's like the Russian dolls, this. Lots of different levels. Right, hopefully, let's try and get it this way. You can see a name. Here we go. And we have a Freightliner class 66. Not sure how old this model is. So let's have it out of the box. I want to have a closer look. Right then. First thing I'm going to do is inspect it for detail. And that's a good start. Bogey's come out. So we're going to have a look at that. So we'll pick the bogey back up. Now then, I think that just clips in. So let's have a go. Yeah, it just clips in. So here we go. Freightliner. Look at the wheels. The wheels look good. Looks like it's barely been run. Paint looks okay. Buffers are all there. Right then. So next job, we'll take it over to the test track and we'll get it running for a little while, if she does run. Let's see if there's any problems with her. So we'll take you over to that next. Well, here she is on the track. So give her some juice. Currently in DC, remember guys, this is just a DC model at the minute. Give it some power. Oh, and she works. And she stopped right on the corner. Give her a knock. Okay, that could be dirty track, so we'll give it a clean. In fact, we'll try and bring her back in the opposite direction. See if she comes back the other way. I think you should really do, guys. Always clean your track first before you try a loco. Okay, she's running smooth that way. Now with these Farish models, because they're second hand, you know, you've never been the first owner, so you really need to give them a good running in. Probably need a clean inside, contacts might need cleaning, but sides are looking good. Lights work on the front, so we'll stop it. Try it back the other way now. Bit hesitant that direction. Aha! I just noticed something, guys. That little bogey's off at the front there. That might be why she wasn't running the first time. We'll give her a run now. There we go. Front bug is off again. Maybe it's actually catching on something. We'll have a look when we take it to bits. We'll have a quick look. There we go. That's very, very strange. That buggy keeps coming off. We'll flip it around. Let's make sure it's on properly. Alright. No, I think that is actually just a solder joint. Very temperamental on this buggy end. I'll try it the other way. I seem to have found the right speed for her now. We'll see if she behaves at this speed for a while. And like any other loco, what we tend to do with new locos, I do with second hand one. I'm going to give it a run for half an hour this direction, half an hour the other direction, and if I'm happy with it, we're then going to put a chip in it. So I shall see you all soon. So guys, as you can now see, she's running nice and smooth round the test track. She hasn't jumped off once. So we're quite happy with that direction for now. So what I'm going to do is we'll run it in the other direction. And we'll give that half an hour as well. Make sure everything's happy with it. So I'll come back when that's done. Right then, we're back again now. She's at least had a good half hour running this direction. Hasn't come off the track once. Running nice and smooth. So we're going to take her over to the workbench and we're going to fit a DCC chip into it. So we'll see you over at the workbench. Right then, so we're back to the workbench with the Class 66. Now these Farish ones, the early Farish will take a wired decoder, whereas the newer stuff is all 6-pin decoders. Not really sure how old this one is, so I should imagine we'll know once we get inside it. Just show you the difference between the two decoders. As you can see, that one's got the 6 pins, and that one's a harness one. These are both chips made by Zimmo, so we'll have a look inside and see what we're dealing with first. So if I remember rightly, it should be just a case of run your fingernail down, bit of luck. Not sure where the clips are on it. Whoa. Let's try again. Can't get into it. helps, so get a bit of motion. Aha, there we go. And this one is PCB. These here will be what we're going to wire to by the looks of it. So we'll bring that in closer so you can have a better look. Just here. So the first thing we're going to do is get open the service sheet. So we'll put that down. Now these service sheets can usually be found on some of the manufacturers' websites. This is found on the Bachmann website. So there you go. Try not to get too much camera glare. If you look there, those are the pins out. So the first thing I need to do is take away those brass clips, and we'll see what happens. Aha, there's one off. And there's the second one off. So there you go, we've got 3 there and 3 there. Look at the diagram. It's not going to show me. Let's flip it back round. There you go. Got 3 there. Sorry, there's 4 on that one. So what I'm going to do first is we're going to have to find somewhere to put the decoder. So we're going to tape it up first. We're going to give it a bit of insulation first, and then we'll get the decoder out. So I'll be right back. We're going to zoom in a little bit here. So we can see what we're doing. Right, so there's the logo. This is what you call Captain tape. It's very good insulator, works with heat, very very fine. And there are other things you can use. You could probably just get away with electrical tape as well. I've heard that people have been known to use the Tamiya masking tape. That works as well. It's really your choice. But the first thing we're going to do is try and take this decoder out. So that's the decoder I'm going to use. Let's see if we can focus in on it. There you go. That's the decoder. Not sure if I need to use all those wires, but we'll have another look. So where am I going to place this? Looking at this, I think that could probably go there. That looks like a good spot for it. So we'll put that at the end there, and we'll wire it into there. So first thing I need to do is put some tape over that. So we'll put some tape on that, and then we'll be back. Right then, as you can see, there she goes, she's focusing now. See, I've put the Captain tape on it. That is where the chip's going to go. You can actually see the 7 solder points that I need to solder to. That's going to be interesting. So I'm going to lay the chip on first, then we'll tape it down, work out the wire lengths, and we're going to do a bit of soldering. So we'll be right back. So what I've done is, just to make it easier so I don't have to keep looking at the tablet, put a little bit of masking tape down, wrote the colour of the order of the colours that I'm going to actually solder. Next job is start shortening all those wires so they fit there. I've actually pre-tinned all the PCB tabs, so we'll have a go at soldering the wires on. Right then, so this should be fun. I've shortened the blue wire, we've given it just a touch of the end, put a little bit of solder on it. Now I'm going to try and solder it to pin, the very first pin. So you'll have to excuse my hands. It should be about it. And the first one is done. So I'll get the next lot soldered and we'll take it from there. Right, we've done the first 4 wires. Let's see if I can focus in on them. There we go. There you go. That's the blue, the white, the grey and the black. It's not exactly pretty. First thing I'm going to do, get my multimeter and we'll just have a quick continuity test. Make sure none of those are actually touching each other. So we'll turn the meter on. There you go, you can hear a beep. So I'll put it on that one. There we go. So we know the first 4 wires are good. So when we come back, we'll have the other 3 done. Right then, as you can see, all 7 wires are now soldered. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the test track and see if we can read the chip from the programmer. If we can read the chip from the programmer, then we know we're on to a winner. Then after that, we will tape down the wires, put the body on, get the DCC system out, give it a good run in. So that's the next job. Put it on the track. Let's see if we can read that chip. Right, first thing I'm going to do is turn on my software. I'm going to use, I'll try Downloader. Right, saying COM port 3 is okay. So I'm going to connect it up. Don't worry about all that. That's just a program file. Right, as you can see, it says it's reading decoder. That's always a promising start. So it says it's read the decoder. Let's go to decoder address. So read complete, decoder address 3. Right, we're going to change that address. So the local number is 66. So we can go 6610. No, we're not, because that's 5510. That's me just being a donk. 6610. Change address. Change complete. So we'll have a read of that. Reading current address 6610. Then the reason I've gone for that number is because my loco is 66610. See if I bring that into view. There you go. So the next thing to do is we'll put some tape on the wires just to secure them, put the body back on, get the DCC plugged in, and we'll give it a spin on the board. So we're going to go over to the board next. Right guys, so we're back over to the test track. This is the system I'll use. It's a Zimmer MX31ZL. I do intend upgrading to a Z21 at some point. I just like the look of it and the feel of it, but that's another story. But for now, this suits me purposes. So we need to put the number in of this loco. The number we called it was 6610, so we're going to put that in. 6610. Right, there we go, 6610. Ooh. We have some lights on the back and it's running fine. Look at that. Bring it back again. Oh yes. There we go, front light's working as well. There we go, lovely and smooth, just how we like it. So that's it for this first episode of Parcel to the Decoder. You'll still have to bear with me, I'm still very new to all this filming, very new to editing. I know I'm going to make rookie mistakes, but you know what they say, the more you make the better you get. I just need some practice, so bear with me guys. So that's it for this video, so we'll see you again in the next. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye for now.